I track everything and I weigh everything. That's perfect. I've lost 130 pounds. That's amazing. I've been stuck. I can't figure out if it's a plateau or something else. Congrats on 130 pounds. Seriously, that is awesome. I would always ask, have you changed your calories? So go check and see. I want to know if you changed your calories or not. Can you explain how intermittent fasting works? Absolutely. So intermittent fasting, all it is, you're taking all of your calories within an 8-hour window. So what I like to do is I like to do 12 o'clock as my first meal, and then my last one is 8 o'clock. So what happens is I'm having 3 meals, one here, and one here. I'm hitting my calories in this 8-hour window. So with that, you're at the end of your fast. So when I'm about to eat at 12 o'clock, that is when you're gonna have the highest HGH, the hormones, like intermittent fasting helps tremendously with hormones, helps you be insulin sensitive. So you're gonna actually use, if you do take in a little bit of carbs, you're gonna actually be insulin sensitive to where you can use those carbs and sugars as energy. So your first meal, that's usually, I always tell everybody, if you're gonna take in carbs, is surround your carbs around your workout. It's very, very important to do that, because if you're gonna have an insulin spike, you're gonna be at the workout, you're gonna use that glucose as energy. So that is how I do intermittent fasting. And I like to do, so I break up my calories. So I have 2,400 calories to hit, 800 calories will be in every single meal that I have. But that's really it. And you want to pick the same time every single day, because let's say, for instance, you stopped at 8 o'clock and then the next day you started at, instead of 12, you started at 10. Now your fasting wasn't 16 hours, it was actually only 14 hours. So that's why it's super important to pick a good time to eat. I push mine back because I don't like to go to bed hungry, so I like to have it at 8 o'clock for my last meal. I fast, but I have a hard time explaining it to people though. I think it's bad. I don't know. You think it's bad? I don't know why you think it's bad or what's bad. And as always, guys, I repost this entire live on YouTube. So Fullerton Nutrition on YouTube, and I do it on Facebook too. And if you guys need help at all, always ask those questions, because tonight I'm going to post. Ask any questions if you guys are rewatching this. You can go to Fullerton Nutrition on YouTube, drop a question. I'm going to answer it tomorrow for Tuesday's live. So that's how it usually works to get all those questions answered for you guys. And I have all my blogs and everything on FullertonNutrition.com, and a calorie calculator on that website as well, FullertonNutrition.com, where it is super easy to get results. So go to tools, go to menu, go to tools, and the calorie calculator will be right there. I thought collagen protein doesn't count towards protein because your body digests it differently. No, it still counts as protein. Definitely still counts. It's a protein. Is one cheat meal detrimental? I cannot read that word. So let's talk about that. I see that a lot, and I see people are like, oh, I'm keto cycling. Well, it doesn't really work that way, because it takes all 3 to 4 days to regulate all that blood sugar out to get back into ketosis to start using your fat as energy. So with that, let's say Monday, let's say Sunday, everybody's national cheat day is Sunday. If you cheat Sunday, that's gonna take Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Let's say it only takes 3 days to regulate it back out. You're only gonna be burning fat Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. If you didn't have that cheat day, you'd be burning the entire week. So I always tell everyone, don't have a cheat day. There's literally no point in doing it, because what it's gonna do, it's gonna put glucose back in your body. Your brain's gonna start, you're gonna start having those cravings again. So I always tell everyone, don't cheat. There's no reason to do it. What you're taking in, if it's not helping your body thrive, it's not gonna help you with the results, why eat it? You gotta eat to live, not live to eat. Let's see here. Do you ever eat any oatmeal? I don't like oatmeal. Is one cheat meal bad? I wouldn't do it. Not sure what that word is. I haven't changed mine since my weight loss, but I feel like I can't go any lower in calories. I'm 1,261 calories. I've been doing higher protein keto and lost 130 pounds. Yeah, I would not. I'm curious. I'm curious, honestly. Talulabella 3. Go to the website. I'm super curious. Go to FullertonNutrition.com right now. I'll still be live when you come back. Go to the website, FullertonNutrition.com. Go to the menu, hit tools, put in your height, weight, age, and activity level. Come back. Let me know what the calories gave you for your goals of weight loss. I'm tracking calories, but I'm gaining weight on keto. You probably are under eating. It's most of the time, but some people are gaining weight under eating too. Under eating or overeating. 90% of the time, everyone's under eating because it's hard to hit your calories with just fats and proteins. I want to lose another 100 pounds. So if you have another 100 pounds to lose, I already know you're under eating. 1,200 calories. I'm 190 and I don't do cardio. And I do 2,400 calories a day. So I'm 195.6, so I'm super short, but I am active. If I wasn't active, it would be right around 1,800 calories. But yeah, 1,200 calories is not enough if you have another 100 pounds to lose. I'll tell you that right now. It's such a delicate balance. I never do a cheat day, but a cheat meal with my husband before he leaves work Sunday nights. Honestly, like, if you're getting results, it doesn't matter. That's the best thing about it. We're all doing this to get healthy, to feel better, look better, fit into those skinny jeans that are lost in the closet, doing it for our spouses, having that self-confidence. So if you're getting results, seriously, don't freak out about it. It's just one meal. You gotta live a little. So do you, honestly. But if you're asking me like straight up, like, yo, I'm not getting results, I would blame the cheat day, honestly. But if you're getting results, don't stress out about it. What is the cheat meal? I'm super curious. I use the Fullerton Nutrition calculator and I don't get what I'm doing wrong. Counting all carbs, not junk, not net carbs. That's good that you're not doing net carbs. I don't like doing net carbs. I've seen so many people break stalls doing all carbs instead of net carbs. So I've seen that a lot. Remember, guys, this Q&A, whatever questions you guys got, drop them. I'll let you know exactly what I do, what I have my clients do. So there are no bad questions. Ask any question you guys have with weight loss, keto, low carb, working out, whatever it is. I'll let you know to make it as simple as possible. But yeah, I don't like net carbs because you can have 200 grams of carbs and have literally 180 grams of fiber or sugar alcohols, and all of a sudden you're like, I only had 20 grams of carbs a day net. Why am I not losing weight? So that's why I like doing all carbs, not net, and tracking the glucose and tracking the blood sugars. A bag of green beans, a whole bag of green beans kicked me right out. Let's see here. Appreciate you guys following me. Let's see here. What else you guys got? What else do you need help with? So like I said, if you guys missed the beginning of this, I post everything. I post an entire Fullerton Nutrition Q&A on Fullerton Nutrition on YouTube. It'll be posted. It'll take about an hour to upload it. So yes, if you missed it and you see a lot of the questions that popped up and you want them answered, go back and rewatch them. All right, so how would I break down my macros into grams? MyFitnessPal. MyFitnessPal will do it for you. You don't want to go do that math. So what I do is I would go into MyFitnessPal, put in the calories that your goal is, whatever the calories are. If you use the calorie calculator on my website, FullertonNutrition.com, go to the menu, hit tools, it'll pop down. If you want to use the weight loss calories on there, you go in, go to goals on MyFitnessPal, go in, change your calories, and then change your macronutrients, your percentages. So what I like to do is, holy cow, 60% fat, 35% protein, 5% carbs. It's really under 5% because it's 20 grams of carbs what I do. Do you recommend intermittent fasting, low carb together? I love intermittent fasting. I've been doing it for the past 2.5, almost 3 years. Honestly, everybody's already doing intermittent fasting because no one eats breakfast and they eat lunch, so they're really already fasting. It just depends on how late they actually eat. If I feel like suddenly doing cardio, should I eat more calories or no? I don't do cardio every day. It just depends on what you put in for MyFitnessPal. If you put that you were active, then no, you don't need to make it up. But if you put that you weren't active and you're gonna start working out, I would just go into MyFitnessPal and change, or go into the calorie calculator on the site, FullertonNutrition.com, tools, menu tools, go put that you're lightly active and it'll give you a different amount of calorie. Usually it's about 200 to 300 calorie difference. Those are good questions though, and I see that question a lot, and people think once they have a calorie goal and then they have already been working out and they're like, hey, do I need to make up the 300 calories that already worked out? No. If you already said that you're lightly active or you're active, it's already going to be a good balance for you. But if you're starving all day long, you are under eating. You should not be hungry all day long. That's why I love doing intermittent fasting. It makes it a lot easier for everybody to get in their calories, because I'm actually hungry by the time that next meal comes and I can eat that 800 calorie meal. You got it. Absolutely no. Thank you for asking those questions. Seriously, you guys don't know how much these questions can help others. If you have these questions, somebody else will. And look, it's not the blind leading the blind. I'm a personal trainer. I've been doing this forever, doing keto for about 3 to 4 years now. Had my own personal training studio, and now I own a nutrition company. So yeah, letting you know exactly what I do and what I know has worked for my clients. So if you guys need help, always reach out. Do you think diet soda slows progress? Absolutely, especially Diet Coke, Diet Pepsi. Aspartame is one to stay away from. If the sweeteners you want to stay away from, aspartame for sure. Sucralose, erythritol, stevia. I would stay away from Swerve, honestly. Monk fruit, I would stay away from it. There's still a glucose spike on those. Erythritol, stevia, sucralose, you're not going to have that insulin spike. I'm trying to think of what else that I usually take. It's usually everything has sucralose in it, so those are the ones I drink. So like the ice drinks are great, so I get it. Diet sodas, I'm a huge Dr. Pepper. I love Dr. Pepper. That is my go-to, and it's the worst for you. But I get it. The soda thing is tough, but the ice drinks have helped me tremendously. The ice drinks, the Monster Zeros, the Gatorade Zeros will work too. Not the Gatorade, the Powerade. Don't do the Gatorade. And then the ice drinks, what was the other good one? Zions, those ones are delicious as well. And it has a carbonation, so that's what it is. It's a carbonation with soda, and that's why I like it so much. Do you do diet sodas? Only want to lose 18 more pounds. Should I lift or cardio? So you're going to start lifting. Do not worry about that scale. You have to go off your before and after pictures if you start lifting. So what's going to happen is you're start to build lean muscle mass. And no, muscle is not way more than fat. Muscle is just more dense than fat. So this is 5 pounds of muscle. This is 5 pounds of fat. So that's why you can't go up the scale when you start lifting, because you're going to start to do that water weight because of the lactic acid and fluids, repairing muscles, all that stuff. So yes, I would absolutely lift weights. Forget about cardio. You're going to get the results lifting those weights because you're going to burn lean muscle mass. You're going to make lean muscle mass, so you're going to have a higher metabolism with that. So I would definitely start lifting, and I would change the calories for that lift, and you don't need to be in the gym for an hour. I have my entire workout program, honestly, on YouTube as well, literally step by step. It's a whole week of workouts, and if you don't have a gym membership, you have weights at home, I literally have it set up for you to be able to do those workouts at home too. So those are on the YouTube, Fullerton Nutrition on YouTube. So make sure to hit that like, subscribe button. And don't be afraid to ask questions on those Q&As on there, because I come back and answer them just like I am here. So it's all pre-recorded. This one's not. I am actually live. So drop those questions and I'll come back the next day and answer them. So to make this simple for you, tonight, it is Monday. I'm going to post tonight on Monday. Then tomorrow, all the questions that were asked on the YouTube of tonight's, the recorded one, I will answer all those Tuesday first, so everybody who can't watch it live will be able to go and watch their question get answered, and then the live will start streaming in. Do you think diet sodas, so increasing my calories will gain weight since I've been at one? No, so what happens is your resting metabolic rate has slowed down so much for how low your calories are. So if you basically are saying you needed to lose 250 pounds, That's great that you've got the results. Keep doing it. If you stalled out, I would honestly, what I would do in that situation, I would go and do the calories that it gave you. So I'm curious to know what the calorie calculator gave you on the calories. Yeah, aspartame is just terrible. I'm just curious, Talia Bella, what the calorie calculator gave you. I love bubbly. I've never had. Actually, I have. If it's clean, definitely drink it. Whatever it takes to not drink soda. How often should I do cardio, if ever? What I would do is intermittent. I would do high intensity interval training. So what that means is, like I said, I literally have that on my workouts. When you'll go to Fullerton Nutrition on YouTube, you'll go to the workouts and you'll literally see step by step, like all three exercises, everything. Like there's like 4 to 5 exercises every day, and then I have the cardio and I have the ab routine in there as well of what I have my clients do. So what video you guys will be watching is my studio demoing everything out for you guys for those workouts. It's literally what I do, what I had my clients do, and everything like that. Literally all for you on YouTube. It's on the website as well too. It's just under the starter guide of keto, FullertonNutrition.com. But doing cardio, there's nothing wrong with doing cardio every day. Absolutely. You just don't need to do hours and hours of cardio. You don't need to be on the treadmill for 40, 50 minutes. You don't need to be on the Stairmaster for 30 to 40 minutes. You don't need to be on that elliptical or the bike. You can get an amazing workout, work out your heart, get that EPOC effect. We're going to be burning calories 36 hours after your workout. That's why high intensity interval training works so well. Be on the treadmill for 5 to 10 minutes. I can kick your butt in 5 minutes on a treadmill. Not even need cardio and still kick your butt in 5 minutes. But yeah, cardio is amazing for you. It's just good for the heart and all around hormones and all that other good stuff. I had sleeve surgery. What can I do to pick my weight loss up? That's a sticky question on that one. Always talk to your doctor about that. But what I do is I track my calories, my macros, and I do intermittent fasting. And obviously, I work out. I do push-ups in my room sometimes. Everyone always asks if I work out. That's my favorite response. No, I do push-ups in my room. Let's see here. You see my transformation, 90 plus pounds gone from keto, so I have an extra skin. I'm hoping tighten helps. I hope it can tighten. So, yes, and that happens a lot. So that's what happens when people start to lose that weight. Right here, right over that waistline starts to get super soft and saggy. It's because those fat cells have shrunken and it's not dense anymore. So everything starts to get super loose, starts drooping. Don't worry, it takes time, but it will come back. It will tighten back up. It just takes time. So don't stress out about it. I totally get it. See, right there, 18 and 1900 calories. I knew it. I knew it was super under. And I know it's going to happen psychologically. You're going to freak out and say, there's no way I can do that. I'm going to gain all my weight back. Look, you do you on it. I just wanted to see what the calorie calculator gave you because it's the math on it, on how it works. You're stalled out. You're not where you want to be. I would go and hit those calories for a week and just see what happens. Let's see, 1800. So that's going to be another 600 calories. So what I would do is on the meals, I would add another 200 calories on every meal. You won't be hungry. You're going to actually have more energy. You won't be as tired because you're not going to be slowing down your metabolism. After a week, you're going to pick up that metabolism. So that's what I would do. So if you guys are wondering what's going on, someone commented and said they were at 1,256 calories a day. They want to lose another 118 pounds. They already lost 130. They've stalled out. And I asked them what their calories were on the calorie calculator on the site. And it gave 18 to 1900 calories because of the height, weight, age, and activity level. So I love asking people what their calories are, where they're at, why they're not, if they are tracking, why they're not getting results. And most of the time, people are under eating. So do you ever fast over 16 hours? I honestly don't. I've never done the whole 24-hour fast. I know there's a ton of benefit to it, but honestly, I just can't do it. Honestly, I can't. I need to eat. And like with my workouts and stuff, I need to eat. And on a Sunday, that's the one day I don't work out. I work out 60 days a week, do legs twice a week. So nobody wants skinny chicken legs. But The longest I've ever done, I think, was maybe 20 hours, and then I ate because I just felt terrible. But I know there's tons of benefits to it. It's just, honestly, I haven't. I'm not going to lie to you. Like I said, guys, all your questions you guys ask is I'm letting you know exactly what I do and what I have my clients do. It's not like I'm just throwing random stuff out that I read on Dr. Bird's website or his videos or the other guy or Fit to Fat to Fit. Like, it's what I do. I'm letting you guys know what I do, what I have my clients do. And you guys will see with my fat percentages, it's higher than what everybody says to do. But that's why people are losing hair. It's because they're not taking enough protein. Everyone's terrified of taking in too much protein and have that high insulin spike. Do you ever fast over 16? I tried once and almost died. I just make sure I wasn't the only one. Yeah, I just can't do it. I just honestly can't. I can't do it either. You're not alone. I love it. Love the community here, guys. So we'll let you guys know, going live Mondays, pretty sure, with you guys' questions coming in all the time. I love it. If I'm giving you guys value, if I can help just one person hit their goals, there's nothing better than that feeling when somebody reaches out and says, Tyler, because you made this so simple for me, I was able to hit my goals. So that's why I love doing this. So don't be afraid. Definitely ask those questions, guys. And Tuesday, Thursdays, Mondays, I'm going to try and do it around 6:30, 7 o'clock. You let me know. You guys let me know what the best time works for you. And as always, if you miss it, just go to YouTube, Fullerton Nutrition. Make sure to turn the notifications on and that bell. So when I do post the Q&A, you can go in and ask your questions. The next day, I will come back and answer them. Coke Zero. I don't like the whole Coke Zero thing either. The soda, there's just nothing good in soda. I just don't like the Coke Zeros. I've made it to 18 and almost withered away. Yeah, I don't blame you. You motivated me to go back to the gym. It's a slump after surgery, and I'm approved to go back. Awesome. Yeah. So, like, as you guys just like, that's just awesome. Like, if I just that one